Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if this is the first time tuning in, a very warm welcome. I hope you all are doing really well, and in today's video I am going to do an unboxing and reviewing the new Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir. And I've ordered mine from directly from Jean Paul Gaultier website. What they have there is good is that you can order the fragrance, and they also provide you with a sample of the fragrance, so you can try it before, and if you don't like it, you can send it back. So that's why I've ordered directly from them. So I'm just going to show you. It comes in this box like so. Like there, so I'll just remove that. Hope you guys can see that. So it comes with this tote bag as well. Those are the samples there I've ordered, and that's some of the things there that I've also ordered, and that is the fragrance there. Cool. So the samples that I got was of the fragrance, also Le Parfum, which I do own a bottle, but I can't locate it. I don't know where it is. So, and also the Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male de Eau de Toilette. I have tried this one, obviously, and so what I've done is I put again today. I've worn it a couple of times just to see how, if I like it or not, and I do. So but I also sprayed it again today, and on this arm I sprayed the Elixir, and on this one I sprayed Le Parfum, just to see, to compare them. And in my opinion, the Elixir is the best of the bunch, so it's the best one so far. Le Parfum is very nice as well, but I think that this one has got something extra that makes the fragrance a lot nicer, more interesting. I think it's the addition of the vanilla and benzoin that I really enjoy in here. I mean, I love vanilla in fragrances, and the note of vanilla here, it's a very nice one. Really incredible. But anyway, I'm just going to also open this because I am deciding to keep it, and so I can show you the bottle as well. Oh, interesting. The plastic has got the bottle there and all that stuff. I didn't realize this was on the plastic. Interesting. And that's what I normally get with Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances, Le Male. They come in this cylinder bottle. Sorry, it's this metal cylinder thing. Oop. And here we go. That's the bottle there. There you go. It's got a much bigger ring than the other ones. That's the full bottle. So it's gold and with a kind of brownish color glass, so you can actually see the liquid inside. Yeah, so it's really interesting. And that's it. So that's the presentation. So now onto the fragrance. So when you first spray it, I'm just going to use my sample again. I'll spray it from the bottle later. Oh, actually, I'm going to try it from here. So you can see the spray as well. I hope you can see that. Ooh. So when you first spray it, you're gonna get a burst of kind of lavender and mint, and it's very reminiscent of the original Le Mal Eau de Toilette. But I would say not the current reformulation, because having tried this current reformulation, I was quite disappointed, because what the opening of the Elixir reminds me of is when I first tried Le Mal in the year 2000, I think. And I was blown away by the smell, because it was so strong and so kind of different, because it had this freshness at the same time as a warmth and everything to it. It was like a powerhouse of a fragrance, and these days this just doesn't smell anywhere near it. But the Elixir reminds me of the old Le Mal, the original, in the opening, and then that opening doesn't last that long, but it kind of remains there in the background in a way, because the dry down is you have that Le Mal DNA in the dry down, so it's still there. But what I like about it is the addition of vanilla and benzoin. Also, there is a honey and tobacco note here, and they all vary. They come through in the fragrance. I find them to be quite prominent. So you get this lovely creamy vanilla together with a nice benzoin note. Benzoin is one of my favorite notes in perfumery, and you get it here. So it's a nice creamy vanilla, but then you get a sweetness of the honey and the tobacco as well, contrasting with the honey, which gives this. I think that the tobacco and the honey gives this kind of brown sugar, almost like burnt sugar smell. So yeah, the fragrance is really sweet, but not cloying, not sickly sweet, if you know what I mean, but it is a sweet fragrance. So I mean, you could wear it at any time of the year, but I think this will probably work better on cooler days rather than very hot days, because of being sweet and vanilla-y and creamy. I think it probably will work better in cooler days. Totally unisex, in my opinion. I think the added vanilla and benzoin made it more unisex than the original one, because the original one is more of a men's fragrance, but this one I think is more unisex. So in my opinion is the nicest one of all of them, and I mean also the bottle looks so nice. In comparison to the Le Parfum, Le Parfum, it's different, because what they've done with Le Parfum is they added some iris to it, so it's more powdery and it goes in a different direction than this one. And there's also, I've got it there, it's more woodsy as well, and even though I think it's got some vanilla added to it, it's not the same as this one. This one, it's sweeter, it's creamier, it's more interesting, because you can smell the notes as the fragrance progresses on your skin. You can smell almost all the notes in there, so it's well blended, and the notes that you're gonna get are lavender and mint, benzoin and vanilla, honey, tobacco and tonka bean. Longevity and projection, you're gonna get a good 8 to 10 hours longevity and a very good projection for the first 2 to 3 hours, and then it becomes more of a skin scent after that, but it's very long lasting. And have you guys tried this yet? And if you have, what do you think? I would be very interested to know what are your thoughts on this fragrance. And I think this concludes my review. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give the thumbs up if you have, and also please consider to subscribe to my channel. I would very much appreciate. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.